it's Becca from Core Potentials Academy. So I'm here today to talk to you about the regulator flows. These are radiant circuits. They're part of the radiant circuits that we have many that are in our body. And the regulator flows are in particular radiant circuits that are to regulate the balance in our life. So balance between ourselves and others. It's also the balance of our hormones, balance of anything that is needing to process physiologically in our body. Like our blood pressure, it helps to balance our regulators. So anything that needs to be regulated, in other words, if we get too cold often or too hot, we want our temperature isn't regulating. If we get always anxious all the time, our hormones are not being regulated. So we like to do these particular exercises that can really help to strengthen the regulator flows. So we're going to begin with regulator yin. We have two regulators. One, yin is the one that runs basically on the front side of the body, and yang is the one that basically runs on the back side of the body. So we're going to begin with the regulator yin. So I'm going to come up close and then I'm going to back up so that you can see it. So when we come up close, I want you to take your hands and I want you to cup them over your eyes. So we sit here and we take a deep breath in, and then we draw a heart on our face. Then we take our hands and we cross them over, and we will bring them down to the elbows. And I like to run my thumbs on the inside of the arm, right down to the elbows. Then we bring our hands back up to our chest, kind of in a stance like we're a pharaoh. And then we just slowly run our hands all the way down the body. And I'm going to back up so you can see me. And we're going to go all the way down so that we go past our knees and past our ankles. And then we take our hands to the side of our feet and we give it a little bit of a squeeze. Now, since we're down here, I always like to take my hands to the inside of my body, and I like to run the spleen radiant circuit. As you see how I'm coming up, and we're coming up to the sides of the breast and down. We can never give our spleen too much love. All right. Now, for the yang regulator, I'm going to come back forward again. You basically start the same way. You bring your hands over your eyes. But this time, we're going to go down the back side of the body. So we're going to take our hands and we're going to go over and around the ears. We're going to bring our hands down to our shoulders, and then we're going to cross. And now we're going to go on to the outside of the arms, to the elbows. And then we're going to take our hands and we're going to bring them to our back. And we're going to come down the back side of the body, all the way down the back of the legs until we get to the heels, right at the back here. We pinch our heels, all right? And then, like I said, you can never give your spleen too much love, and since you're down here, go to the inside of your feet, come up just above your ankles, and just rub all the way on the inside of your thighs, of your calves, and then we come up to the hips, and we just bring those hands up to the top and back down again. It's always a nice thing to give our spleen some love because it also helps to metabolize. All right, so those are your regulator flows. Wonderful radiant circuits that keep us regulated between the balance of everything. All right? Make sure to do your regulator flows. Bye.